Hi everyone, in this video we're going to solve inequalities with like terms. Okay, so to solve two-step inequalities, remember to simplify each side of the inequality sign first. And by simplifying, you might have to distribute and combine like terms. After you have it simplified, use inverse operations to get the variable by itself. And you undo each operation in the reverse of the order of operations. Remember though, a key thing with these is to remember you need to reverse the inequality sign if you multiply or divide by a negative number. So let's do some examples. Solve each inequality, graph and check your solution. 3x plus 1 minus 2x is less than negative 3. So I first start by combining 3x minus 2x. So 3x minus 2x becomes 1x. So my inequality becomes 1x plus 1 is less than negative 3. Now I have it simplified, so I can start doing my inverse work. Subtract 1 from each side. So I get 1x, or x, is less than negative 4. So on my graph, I like to do the graph next. I'm going to put negative 4 in the middle. Go 2 values either side of it. In this case, it's open at negative 4 because there's no equal sign in my statement. And I'm shading numbers below negative 4, so I shade towards the left. In my check, I pick some number in my shaded region. So I'm going to use negative 6. Let my reader know what number I'm using. So if x equals negative 6. Go back to the original. Everywhere there's the x, I'm replacing it with negative 6. So it becomes 3 times negative 6 plus 1 minus 2 times negative 6 is hopefully less than negative 3. Use the order of operations. So on that left-hand side, I can do the multiplying. So it's negative 18 plus 1. Negative 2 times negative 6 becomes plus 12 is less than negative 3. Negative 18 plus 1 becomes negative 17 plus 12 is less than negative 3. And now negative 17 plus 12 is negative 5. That is less than negative 3. So my solution checked. Another example. 15 is less than or equal to 2x minus 7 plus 9x. So I'm going to start by combining 2x plus 9x. That gives me 11x. So I get 15 is less than or equal to 11x minus 7. Now I do my inverse, add 7 to each side. I get 22 is less than or equal to 11x. Divide by 11. I get 2 is less than or equal to x. I always like to rewrite it with the variable first though, because it helps with my graph. So that says x is greater than or equal to 2. So on my graph, I'm putting 2 in the middle. This time there is an equal sign at 2, so I do a filled in point at 2, shade towards the right. When I do my check, do not use the number 2 in the check. Use some number above 2 where your shaded area is. So I'm going to use 3. So if x equals 3, go back to my original. It's 15 is less than or equal to 2 times 3 minus 7 plus 9 times 3. I can do 2 times 3 and 9 times 3 at the same time. So 15 is less than or equal to 6 minus 7 plus 27. 6 minus 7 becomes negative 1. And now -1 plus 27 becomes 26. So I get 15 is less than or equal to 26. That is a true sentence, so my solution made the inequality a true statement. Our next example. 3 times the quantity y minus 6 plus 2 minus 5y is greater than -4. So we first have to start by distributing the 3 through. So it's 3 times y plus 3 times -6 plus 2 minus 5y is greater than -4. After you distribute, multiply it out. So 3y minus 18 plus 2 minus 5y is greater than -4. Now combine like terms on that left-hand side. We can put together 3y minus 5y. That gives me -2y. Be careful of your signs. I can also put together -18 plus 2, which gives me -16, is greater than -4. Now I can start doing my inverse work. So I'm going to add 16. So I get -2y is greater than 12. I'm going to divide by -2. And now you have to be very careful. You divided by a negative, so you have to remember to reverse your inequality sign. So now I get y is less than -6. On my graph, put -6 in the middle. Go 2 values either side of it. Okay, my solution is open at -6, shade towards the left. Pick any number in that shaded region for your check. I'm going to use -10 because it's an easy number to multiply with. So go back to my original for my check. I have 3 times -10 minus 6 plus 2 minus 5 times -10 is hopefully greater than -4. And I have to tell the reader if y equals -10. Okay, so now on that left-hand side, start with the parentheses. -10 minus 6 becomes -16. So 3 times -16 plus 2. -5 times -10 becomes plus 50 is greater than -4, hopefully. 3 times -16 is -48 plus 2 plus 50 is hopefully greater than -4. -48 plus 2 is -46 plus 50 is greater than -4. And -46 plus 50 is 4. That is greater than -4. So our solution made the inequality true. I hope this video helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.